There is a place on Earth where light has never existed. A world so dark, so crushing, so cold, that it feels less like a part of our planet and more like another universe entirely. Down here, eyes can disappear, jaws can stretch beyond reason, and bodies glow in the dark like silent signals in an endless void. This is not science fiction. This is the deep sea, a time. As we descend below the ocean's surface, sunlight begins to fade. Colors vanish, first reds, then oranges, until everything turns blue, then black. By the time we reach a few hundred meters down, the world has already changed. Extreme condition. Light is disappearing. Strange adaptation. Creatures begin to create their own light. Small fish flicker like living stars. Jellyfish pulse with ghostly glows. This phenomenon is called bioluminescence, a chemical reaction inside their bodies that produces light. But it's not just for beauty. Some use it to hunt, others use it to hide, and some use it to communicate in ways we still don't fully understand. Scientists still don't know how many languages of light exist down here, or what messages are being exchanged in the dark. And this is just the beginning. A time. Deeper still, and the pressure begins to rise. At 1,000 meters, the weight of the ocean above is crushing, hundreds of times greater than what we feel at the surface. Extreme condition. Immense pressure that would destroy most life instantly. Strange adaptation. Bodies that are soft, flexible, almost shapeless. Fish here don't have rigid bones like ours. Their bodies are built to bend, compress, and survive forces that would crush steel. And then, there are the eyes. Some species have enormous, upward-facing eyes, designed to catch the faintest hint of light from above. Others have no eyes at all, because in a place where there is nothing to see, vision becomes meaningless. This raises a larger question. If sight disappears, what replaces it? Scientists believe some creatures sense vibrations, others detect electrical signals. But much of this hidden sensory world remains a mystery. Yeah, now we enter true darkness. No sunlight, no glow from above, just endless black. Extreme condition. Complete absence of light and extreme scarcity of food. Strange adaptation. Bodies designed for survival at any cost. This is where things begin to look almost unreal. The anglerfish drifts silently, carrying its own glowing lure, a tiny light dangling from its head, used to attract prey in the dark. Its mouth is enormous. Its teeth are needle-sharp. Because down here, you may only get one chance to eat. Then there are creatures with transparent heads, or stomachs that stretch to swallow prey larger than themselves. Nothing about them seems natural. And yet, every feature is a solution to a brutal problem. How to survive where food may take months to appear. What we've discovered only deepens the mystery. Why do some creatures evolve into such extreme, almost monstrous forms, while others remain simple and unchanged for millions of years? Yeah, we go deeper still. The seafloor stretches out like a barren alien landscape. Temperatures hover near freezing. Pressure is overwhelming. Extreme condition. Cold, darkness, and isolation beyond imagination. Strange adaptation. Life that thrives without sunlight at all. Near underwater volcanoes, hydrothermal vents. Entire ecosystems exist without any reliance on the sun. Instead of photosynthesis, they use chemosynthesis, drawing energy from chemicals released by the Earth itself. Giant tube worms, ghostly crabs, and bacteria form entire communities around these toxic, boiling vents. It's life, but not as we know it. This raises an even bigger question. If life can exist here without light, without warmth, without oxygen in the way we understand it, then where else in the universe could life exist? Scientists still don't know the limits of life, and that uncertainty changes everything. Once, at the deepest trenches, over 10,000 meters down, we reach a place so extreme, so remote, that it has been visited by fewer humans than the surface of the moon. Extreme condition, crushing pressure, near total isolation, and almost no food. Strange adaptation. Creatures that survive on almost nothing. Here, tiny organisms feed on what drifts down from above. A slow rain of organic debris known as marine snow. Life moves slowly, grows slowly, waits patiently, and yet it persists. Scientists are still discovering new species in these depths. Creatures that no human has ever seen before, which leads to a final, unsettling thought. If so much of this world remains unseen, what else is still down there? The deep ocean covers more than half of our planet. And yet, we've explored only a fraction of it. A hidden world, filled with creatures that seem impossible. Not because they are alien, but because they evolved in a place so extreme, it reshaped life itself. And as we look into that darkness, we begin to realize the strangest creatures on Earth aren't found in distant galaxies. They've been here all along, waiting in the depths.